Hello, good afternoon. This is just a video about Whittleford Park, which is one of the destination parks within Warwickshire, Nuneaton. Now, what you can actually see here is what is called part of Barpool Brook. So, at the moment, it's quite tame, and as you can see, the embankments are quite high on either side. You can see there's my family. And you can also see how parts of it have actually been reinforced with wire and also local bricks, hopefully. Now, we have had some extremely hot weather in July this year, July the 2022. Now, if we were to have any flash floods, which are quite common in the area throughout the year, this would not be as tame as it is today. It is known for a lot of the area, my son is extremely excited over there, to actually become flooded. Now, from my understanding, part of this is what we call the wild meadow area, which is kind of encouraged for this part of the park itself to encourage local wildlife that resides here that needs wetland, sometimes marshland at certain times of the year, but also to encourage wild meadow flowers. Now, you can obviously hear a lot of noise in the background, not just my children who are extremely excited, because none of this area is actually got any warning signs at all, which is something we are encouraging the council to put up, more information. Because if I slowly pan to the left, you can see that where I'm actually standing is right next to Camp Hill. So it's at the bottom of Queen's Road, very near to Trafford Drive, Books Hill. And what's actually happened is all of this area of Nuneaton was redeveloped over 10 years ago now. It was a new regeneration project that the Nuneaton and Bedworth Borough Council decided to have, and it's being done in sections of development. But it's, from my understanding, one of the conditions of obviously building all of these new houses. I mean, it's brilliant because right over there you can see that some of the houses have got solar panels on the roof, which is something that, you know, we need to be encouraging more of to be more environmentally friendly. But you can actually see how close the houses actually are. And then we have a walk bridge here, so I'm just panning around extremely slowly. Pardon my children, they're just extremely excited. As it's been a lot cooler today, we've allowed them to come out for a walk. So because the houses are actually so close to... Sorry, we're just warning my son of the dangers of children playing near the water, which again is something that we have to try and discourage because it is extremely deep. I'm not entirely sure as to how deep this is, but one of the risks, obviously, with no warning signs is that children will be encouraged. 2.5 to 2 feet, we reckon.
Without any rain.
Without any rain. So I'm just moving over here because we're taking some photographs. And all of this information will be uploaded onto the Friends of Whittleford Park and Whittleford Park blog and websites and information sites on Facebook. But like I said, I mean, we are so close to civilization that in a way we're so lucky to have something like this literally within 2-3 feet of where people are living. But like I said, you can hear and you can see in the background where all of the new houses are currently being rebuilt. And one of the things that we need to be vigilant of is that that does not end up impacting on the environment that currently resides within Whittleford Park itself, which actually covers a huge area of Nuneaton. It actually, the last time I checked the information, it was over 60 hectares. And it actually covers areas that are populated by residents of the borough. And then in between where these residents live, we have these fantastic wildlife havens. So what we do not want to do is to lose any of the wildlife that resides within the areas such as Barpool area, which is where we are at the moment. So please share this information. I'd love some feedback. And like I said, here's my children playing. Yes, they are supervised, but again, we would like to advise parents to not let their children come anywhere near any of the water. Okay, it looks pretty tame at the moment, but it's been extremely dry and the embankments could potentially erode or collapse at any time. So please, yes, I know my children are playing there at this moment in time, but it's something that we would definitely try to discourage. Which is another reason why we would like more signage to be put up around the area, especially nearer to September, when this area can potentially be more like a marshland and more of a wetland than what it is now due to the peak heat.